Hare Krishna. We continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 10, the opulence of the Absolute, text 6. Maharshaya Saptapurve
Mahashaya Shaptapurve
Chatvaro Manavastatha
Chatvaro Manavastatha
Madbhava Manasa Jata
Madhava Manasha Jata
Yesham Loka Ima Prajaha
Yesham
Yesham Loka Ima Praja
Maharashaya, the great sages.
Maharashaya, the great sages.
Sapta 7.
Sapta 7.
Purve before.
Purve before.
Before.
Chatvaraha 4.
Chatvara 4.
Manavaha Manus.
Manavaha Manu.
Manish.
Tatha also.
Tatha also.
Also.
Madbhava, born of me.
Matbhava, born of me.
Born of me.
Manasaha, from the mind.
Manasaha,
Manasa, from the mind.
Jata, born.
Jata, born.
Born.
Yesham, of them.
Yesham,
Yesha, of them.
Loke, in the world.
Loke,
in the world.
Ima, all this.
Ima, all this.
Praja, population.
Praja,
Population.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The 7 great sages, and before them, the 4 other great sages and the Manus, progenitors of mankind, come from me, born from my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. So Krishna is pointing out, yes, so we had been hearing in the text 4 and 5 how the various qualities, fearlessness, truthfulness, charity, all these qualities are born from Krishna. Now Krishna is saying, who has created Manu? You know, the Manus are the kings of mankind. That's why Manushya, we are called Manushya, named after the Manus, progenitors of mankind. And then the 7 Saptarishi. And then the four sages are the 4 Kumaras. So who are they come from? They all come from Krishna. And then he's saying all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. So whom are all the living beings coming from? Coming from Krishna. All living, he's saying it clearly himself. Everyone is coming from him. We are all Krishna's parts and parcels. The Lord is giving a genealogical synopsis of the universal population. Brahma is the original creature born out of the energy of the Supreme Lord, who is known as Hiranya Garbha. Bhagavatam, Canto 2 and 3, it describes in detail how Mahavishnu is lying down on the Karana ocean and he's looking at the Mahatattva. Then there's agitation happening. The creation starts happening. The universes are created. They're coming from the pores of the body of Mahavishnu. How Mahavishnu is entering into every universe as Garbhodakshai Vishnu. This Garbhodakshai Vishnu is also called Hiranyagarbha. And from the navel of Garbhodakshai Vishnu comes Lord Brahma. So Krishna exists before creation of Lord Brahma. Krishna is creating Brahma. And from Brahma, all the 7 great sages, and before them, 4 other great sages named Sanak, Sananda, Sanatan, and Sanat Kumar. And the 14 Manus are manifested. So Brahma is created, and Brahma's service is what? To populate the universe. That's his service. He has to place the planets in their proper orbits, and he has to make sure that all the living entities that are put inside the universe by Krishna, they get the bodies. So that's why Lord Brahma is called the secondary creator. So then the 4 Kumaras are born from Lord Brahma. Then he creates the 7 great sages, then the 14 Manus. All these 25 great sages are known as the patriarchs of the living entities all over the universe. There are innumerable universes and innumerable planets within each universe, and each planet is full of population of different varieties. So when we look up into the sky, then we can see that there are so many planets and stars in the sky. And it's not that there is no life in them. And this, what we are seeing is just a tiny, tiny amount. There are innumerable, unlimited number of universes. And in each of these universes, there are many, many planets. And there is life on each planet. Each planet, we see that the planets which are above the earth, the heavenly planets, the demigods, the Gandharvas, Kinnaras, they are more qualified, more opulent than the living entities. Then as we go down, they are the hellish planets. Some of these hellish planets are also beautiful, like Sutala is supposed to be a very beautiful planet. So it's not that there is life only on this earth. No, there's life everywhere. Living entities are everywhere. Brahma underwent, and so all of them are born of these 25 patriarchs. So Brahmaji created these 25 patriarchs, and all the living entities are coming from them. They are giving the bodies to the different living entities. Brahma underwent penance for 1,000 years of the demigods before he realized, by the grace of Krishna, how to create. So the living entities are put inside the universe by Krishna, by his glance. But Lord Brahma, he's doing the secondary creation. He's getting the knowledge from Krishna, how to do the secondary creation, how to give the bodies to the living entities based on their desire and karma. To do this, to get this knowledge, Brahma underwent penance for 1,000 years. 1,000 years, celestial years, not human years, the years of the demigods. Then from Brahma came Sanak, Sananda, Sanatan, and Sanat Kumar, then Rudra, and then the 7 sages, and in this way, all the Brahmanas and Kshatriyas are born out of the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the first living entity in the universe is Brahma. Of course, Garbhodaksha Vishnu is there, but he's God. So then the soul first is Brahmaji, Brahma, then he creates the 4 Kumaras, then he creates Rudra, and then the 7 sages, and then all the others. So Brahma is known as Pitamaha, the grandfather, and Krishna is known as Prapitamaha, the father of the grandfather. This is stated in the 11th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, text 39. So Lord Brahma, he's called as grandfather because he is the one who's creating all of us. So we are calling him the grandfather. But Krishna's position, that he is the father of the grandfather. Who created the grandfather? Who created Brahma? Krishna. Krishna is the cause of all causes. Sarva Karana Karanam. Even in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, this will be said. So Brahma is doing a very important service, but who has created Brahma? That is Krishna. Krishna is the origin. So we can see that all this, so Brahma is creating the 4 Kumaras, he's creating the 7 rishis, he's creating the Manus, he's creating Lord Shiva. But who created Brahma? That's Krishna. So Krishna is very clearly saying here in this verse that all these patriarchs who are involved in populating the universes, I have created them. They're coming from me. This is Krishna's position. Any questions?
Oh, all okay.
Thank you so much for listening and joining in. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Shla Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.